Hello everyone and welcome back to my The General Hospital 24 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After Carly drank the champagne that was delivered to Brenna's room, Brennan noticed the marker was torn and Carly swooned. When he got her to GH, they learned she had polonium poisoning. When Valentine sneaked to his old house, he was caught by Sunny holding him at gunpoint. Brooke Lynn admitted to Chase that Dante is her baby's father, and he balanced his wrathfulness and support of his woman. Kai arrived at Trina's with a birthday gift and she decided to tell him each about Spencer. Marty got a shock when Anna and an agent showed up at Laura's with plans to arrest him for late alimony, at the hands of Tracy. Anna called Robin to get the polonium cure for Carly, also called Jason to let him know Carly was in the sanitarium. Sunny held Valentine at gunpoint while Valentine let him know that the person targeting him was named Salisky. Lulu asked Dante if Rocco could move in with her, much to his dismay. Sasha spoke with Jason and agreed to accept his help with the baby. At the WSB headquarters, Vaughn explained to Jocelyn that her life will no way be the same now that she's an agent. In Miami, Lucas woke up with a shirtless Marco who assured him that nothing happened between them. But when Marco left Lucas' hostel room, Brad walked up, witnessing Marco leave. Laura caught Valentine at her door and tried persuading him to turn himself in, but rather, he went back on the run. Sunny put Brick on the case to find Salisky, also got a visit from Dante, who vented about Lulu wanting Rocco to live with her. Latterly, he got a call from Brennan and let him know Valentine's whereabouts, so Brennan let him know Carly was at GH in return. Jason went to see Carly, also Sunny arrived to see her. When Anna set about Sunny gave up Valentine, she hastened to find him before Brennan did. Meanwhile, Brennan set up Valentine on the pier and held him at gunpoint. Nina offered to buy Willow a house to keep her down from Drew. Ava learned she's nearly entirely broke. Tracy happily informed Drew that his counsel had been arrested, but when Willow got home, she out Tracy in her place in attempt to defend her swain. When Cody was arrested for grand theft bus, Alexis, Rick, and Molly argued over his representation until he eventually revealed it was his own auto. Sunny streamlined Laura on Valentine. Chase went to see Lulu and hovered to charge her for breaking into Martin's hostel room if she told Dante about Brooke Lynn's baby, while Brooke Lynn and Lois had it out again, ending in Lois deciding to go back to Bensonhurst. As Brennan held Valentine at gunpoint on the pier, Anna and Jason showed up and Anna placed Valentine under arrest. After, Jason brazened Brennan about what happened to Carly. Felicia sat with Carly and they disregarded about Bobby. Elizabeth verified to Lucky that she wants a relationship with him. When Willow turned down Nina's house offer, Nina broke into Drew's house to find dirt from his safe. At the sports program press conference at GH, Drew tried retaining Kai to politics and Curtis advised Kai about Drew. Portia continued playing nice with Drew, all while having his medical train. Alexis refused to give Ava a loan, also was summoned to the PCPD by Valentine, who have Jason intel on Brennan. Jason ordered Carly to no longer see Brennan. Coming up in Port Charles, Carly has some opinions to make about her relationship, while Sasha's baby daddy's secret may eventually come out. Nina tells Willow she should review moving in with Drew because of the Quartermain fighting. Willow says she cannot live with Nina ever, so she offers to buy Willow a home of her own, which would also look good in the guardianship case. Willow agrees to consider it. Tracy tells Drew about Martin being attended to California by a civil marshal. She wants to bandy the vault, but Drew's ready to find another counsel to go up against her. Tracy says she will take him on, and if he continues to fight about the vault, she will take down everything he has. Drew claims the law is on his side and for her to just move the vault. Willow gets there, so Tracy asks about the kiddies and if they miss being at the manse. Willow says she's doing everything to make sure her kiddies are happy, but Tracy wonders why she's moving in with Drew. Willow says she knows the family history and defends Drew. Willow says Tracy can only condemn herself for how she's being treated by him. Ava meets with her accountant who tells her that she's still beggared. Ava mentions Nina's loan, but he says that paid the mortgage on the galleries and she needs to get relief of one. He warns her to pay her levies, or the government will come after the galleries. He tells her she has to stick to a budget and stay responsible. Nina meets with Ava and tells her about offering the house to Willow and is hopeful she will take her up on it. Sunny updates Brick about learning the name of the hitman from Valentine. Dante stops by to tell him about his discussion with Lulu and how he does not want to give up Rocco without a fight. Sunny tells him to compromise to avoid a battle with Lulu. Laura catches Valentine about to break into her apartment and warns him that she will not let him take Charlotte. Laura tells him to leave Charlotte alone and to leave her to her life in Port Charles. Laura tells him to turn himself in to the police, but he says that will not keep him alive. She says she understands how being on the run can take its risk. Lulu angrily interrupts to advise Valentine down. He tells her Laura wants him to turn himself in, but his only chance at survival is to run. Valentine says to tell Charlotte he will always love her. Cody calls Alexis to help defend him against grand theft robbery charges. Alexis tells Molly she needs to recuse herself since she's her son. Molly says quitting now would mean Cody sits in jail for another 2 days and to give the case to Diane. Alexis tells her again to recuse herself as Rick arrives and takes Molly's side. Alexis and Rick argue, but Cody interrupts to say he was arrested in his own auto and it's all a mistake. Molly checks it out and discovers Cody was right and can be released. When Rick starts in on Alexis again, Cody drags him out for a converse about what his jest is doing to Molly. Cody says he likes Molly and Rick should go readily on Alexis, so Molly does not have to adjudicate her parents. Molly chastises Alexis for letting Rick get to her and says she needs to just walk down when he starts in. Alexis agrees to try. Carly questions what happened to her, but Jack says he will make sure it no way happens again. After he leaves, Isaiah tells her she was poisoned. Jack sees a voicemail communication from Sunny and accuses Anna of calling him, though she denies it. Jack calls Sunny back, who tells him Valentine is in city and where he can find him. Jack tells Sunny that Carly is in the sanitarium. Jason gets to the sanitarium and Anna updates him on Carly's condition. Isaiah tells them Carly was poisoned with polonium and Anna says someone was trying to kill Brennan. Carly answers Anna's questions about the champagne. When Sunny and Dante get there, Anna explains the situation to them and believes Valentine is responsible. Dante heads out to put an APB out on Valentine. Lulu calls Dante to tell him about Valentine's visit and says they are doing everything to find him. Alexis overhears and Dante tells her Valentine nearly killed Carly. Sunny tells Anna that Valentine was at his house but likely will not make it out of city. Anna is angry with Sunny for telling Brennan where to find Valentine so he can kill him. Sunny tells Jason that Valentine was the bone who poisoned Carly and is on his way out of city. He says Brennan is on his way after him, with Anna before. Sunny tells Jason to make sure Brennan gets the job done. Sunny sits with Carly and tells her that he and the kiddies need her. Brennan heads to the pier where he finds Valentine.